Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Boxing. This is Top Rank, presented by Hall of Fame boxing promoter Mr. Bob Arum. Brought to you all weekend long by AutoZone. Get in the zone. The middleweight world title unification is on the line. The WBO champion, Janibek Qazaq Style Alimkhanuly, taking on the IBF champion, Vincenzo Gualtieri. The middleweight world title unification tomorrow night from right here in Rosenberg, Texas. We've got a huge card. Let's get them on the scale. Let's get this afternoon started. Our first bout is scheduled for 4 rounds in the heavyweight division. Please welcome from Monterrey, Mexico, Guillermo del Rio, and his opponent making his professional debut from Qazaq, Uzbekistan, Jahongir Zokirov. First on the scale from Monterrey, Mexico, Guillermo del Rio. To 17.1 for Guillermo del Rio. His opponent making his professional debut from Qazaq, Uzbekistan, Jahongir Zokirov.
With a short song of the skin tight jeans, she get a round of applause cause she do a thing. Word that, baby girl, let me see. Money in the bag, you can get it cause you need it.
263.5. 263.5 for Jahongir Zokirov.
Face forward first, look at him. Look at right there.
This bout scheduled for 4 rounds in the heavyweight division from Monterrey, Mexico, Guillermo del Rio. From Qazaq, Uzbekistan, Jahongir Zokirov. 4 rounds in the heavyweight division.
Thank you guys for good.
Our next bout scheduled for 8 rounds in the junior lightweight division. Please welcome from Santiago, Chile, Oscar La Moquina Bravo, and his opponent from Tijuana, Mexico, Humberto Galindo. First on the scale, Oscar La Moquina Bravo. $130.8 for Oscar La Moquina Bravo, and his opponent from Tijuana, Mexico, Humberto Galindo. $131.7 for Humberto Galindo. Oscar? Face out first. Face out here first. This bout scheduled for 8 rounds in the junior lightweight division. From Santiago, Chile, Oscar La Moquina Bravo. From Tijuana, Mexico, Humberto Galindo. 8 rounds in the junior lightweight division. Our next bout is scheduled for 6 rounds in the junior welterweight division. Please welcome from Donna, Texas, Nelson Hot Hands Hampton, and his opponent from Ulysses, Kansas, Allen Kid Kansas Garcia. First on the scale, Nelson Hot Hands Hampton. 137.3, 137.3 for Nelson Hot Hands Hampton. And his opponent from Ulysses, Kansas, Alan Kid Kansas Garcia. $137.8, 137.8 for Alan Kid Kansas Garcia.
Right here, face forward. Right here, guys, face forward. Right in front of the wood plank. Face forward, guys. Face forward first.
This bout scheduled for 6 rounds in the junior welterweight division. From Donna, Texas, Nelson Hot Hands Hampton. From Ulysses, Kansas, Alan Kid Kansas Garcia. 6 rounds in the junior welterweight division. Our next bout scheduled for 8 rounds in the junior welterweight division. Please welcome from Sevilla, Spain, Narciso Carmona. His opponent from Norfolk, Virginia, Kelvin Night Davis. First on the scale, Narciso Carmona. $142.6 for Narciso Carmona. And his opponent from Norfolk, Virginia, Kelvin Night Davis. $142 even, 142 for Kelvin Night Davis. This bout scheduled for 8 rounds in the junior welterweight division. From Sevilla, Spain, Narciso Carmona. From Norfolk, Virginia, Kelvin Night Davis. 8 rounds in the junior welterweight division.
We're good now. Let's go. Thank you.
Our next bout scheduled for 8 rounds in the featherweight division. Please welcome from Oak Hills, California, Jose El Mudo Perez, and his opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio, Duke Reagan. First on the scale, Jose El Mudo Perez. $126.4 for Jose El Mudo Perez, and his opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio, Duke Reagan. $125.3 for Duke Reagan.
Facing out first, guys. Facing out first, guys. Guys, take a step back for me, right in front of the wood, and face out first, guys. Face out first.
This bout scheduled for 8 rounds in the featherweight division. from Oak Hills, California, Jose El Mudo Perez. From Cincinnati, Ohio, Duke Reagan. 8 rounds in the featherweight division. Our next bout scheduled for 6 rounds in the junior welterweight division. Please welcome from Las Vegas, Nevada, Dante Strayhorn, and his opponent from Houston, Texas, Giovanni Marquez. First on the scale, Dante Strayhorn. $140.2 for Dante Strayhorn. His opponent from Houston, Texas, Giovanni Marquez. $141.3 for Giovanni Marquez.
Face out fast, yeah. There you go, perfect. Heels to the board. Heels to the board, face first. Yeah, right up the edge. There you go, perfect.
This bout scheduled for 6 rounds in the junior welterweight division. From Las Vegas, Nevada, Dante Strayhorn. From Houston, Texas, Giovanni Marquez. 6 rounds in the junior welterweight division.
Face off, guys. Face off. Thank you, guys. Good deal.
Moving right along, our next bout scheduled for 8 rounds in the heavyweight division. Please welcome from Jacksonville, Florida, Curtis "The Hurt" Harper, and his opponent from Rome, Italy, Guido "The Gladiator" Vionello. First on the scale, Curtis "The Hurt" Harper. $275.5 for Curtis "The Hurt" Harper, and his opponent from Rome, Italy, Guido "The Gladiator" Vionello. $241.3 for Guido "The Gladiator" Vionello.
Yeah, put your heels to the wood and face forward first. We're going to do look out first. Yeah, there you go.
This bout scheduled for 8 rounds in the heavyweight division. From Jacksonville, Florida, Curtis "The Hurt" Harper. From Rome, Italy, Guido "The Gladiator" Vionello. 8 rounds in the heavyweight division. We're going to stay right here in the heavyweight division. Our next bout scheduled for 6 rounds. Please welcome from San Antonio, Texas, Terrell "Too Real" Herndon, and his opponent from Tulare, California, Richard "Kiki" Torres Jr. First on the scale, Terrell "Too Real" Herndon. 234.8. 234.8 for Terrell Too Real Herndon. And his opponent from Tulare, California, Richard Kiki Torres Jr. 233.1. 233.1 for Richard Kiki Torres Jr.
Heels up against heels up to back of the wood, face forward first, buddy. Perfect, buddy.
This bout scheduled for 6 rounds in the heavyweight division. From San Antonio, Texas, Terrell Too Real Herndon. From Tulare, California, Richard Kiki Torres Jr. 6 rounds in the heavyweight division.
Thank you, Richie. You're good.
This is our co-feature guy. Rodney Rice's RDR.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to weigh in our co-feature of the evening, scheduled for 10 rounds in the lightweight division, presented in association with Rodney Rice's RDR Promotions. Please welcome from Sicklerville, New Jersey, Nahir Albright, and his opponent from Norfolk, Virginia, Keyshawn, the businessman Davis. First on the scale, Nahir Albright. $135.1. 135.1. Kenny, can we get the scrim up here, please? 135.1. The contracted weight is 135. We're going to lose the shorts. $134.9. 134.9 for Nahir Albright. And his opponent from Norfolk, Virginia, Keyshawn, the businessman Davis. $135 even. 135 for Keyshawn, the businessman Davis.
Here, right here, facing out. Put your heels against the wood.
Face forward here.
Face forward.
Face forward first.
This bout scheduled for 10 rounds in the lightweight division. From Sicklerville, New Jersey, Nahir Albright. From Norfolk, Virginia, Keyshawn, the businessman Davis. This is our co-feature, 10 rounds in the lightweight division.
Good guys, thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. We need to weigh in our main event, scheduled for 12 rounds for the WBO and IBF middleweight world titles. We unify. Somebody's going home with 2 belts. Please welcome the IBF champion from Wuppertal, Germany, Vincenzo Il Capo Gualtieri, and the WBO champion from Zilandi, Kazakhstan, Janibek Qazaq Style Alimkhanuly. First on the scale, Vincenzo Il Capo Gualtieri. $159.5. 159.5 for the IBF champion. Let's bring up the WBO champion from Zilandi, Kazakhstan, Janibek Qazaq Style Alimkhanuly. $159.3 for the WBO champion of the world, Janibek Qazaq Style Alimkhanuly.
Face out. Face out. Face out.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event. 12 rounds for the WBO and IBF middleweight championships of the world. The IBF champion from Wuppertal, Germany, Vincenzo Il Capo Gualtieri. The WBO champion from Zilandi, Kazakhstan, Janibek Qazaq Style Alimkhanuly. 12 rounds for the WBO and IBF middleweight world titles. It all goes down tomorrow evening, Saturday, October 14th, from the Fort Bend Epicenter here in Rosenberg, Texas. The middleweight world title unification, the WBO champ, Janibek Qazaq Style Alimkhanuly, the IBF champ, Vincenzo Il Capo Gualtieri. As always, this is boxing, this is Top Rank. We'll see you tomorrow night.
All right, gentlemen, thank you very much.